Meteorologist Jeremy Lewan is in the backyard, and I have to confess something to you.
What do you have to confess?
We turned the heat on this morning.
Dun, dun, dun.
Now, by heat, I mean 65 degrees.
Okay.
But that's because it was cold in Wayne County today.
It was cold. It was cold this morning. It was rainy in Wayne County, too. And you know what, Courtney? I'll give you a pass because it's not June yet.
Okay,
But
good.
as soon as the calendar page flips this evening into tomorrow, no more heat. Not allowed.
I promise I'll turn it off.
Yeah, the calendar says June, no more heat. We're not allowed. And we're going to be cranking up the heat as far as Mother Nature goes into the mid portion of next week. 80s and 90s, no heat will be necessary in your houses whatsoever. Yeah, it's a little chilly today, and of course it was rainy too, ending off the last day of May the same way the whole last end of the month has been. Really, a lot of the month has been rainy. 23 out of the 31 days of May have had some sort of measurable rain, and today was no exception. 1.32 inches of rain for Wilkes-Barre Scranton International Airport, 1.28 in Mount Pocono, and that orange splotch over Wayne County and parts of Pike County, more than 2 inches of rain fell. That's why Honesdale dealt with flooding once again. When you add up all of the rainfall we've had this month, Wilkes-Barre Scranton International Airport has had the second wettest May on record, and our records date back all the way to 1948. The wettest May on record, 1989. We have more than double the average amount of rainfall for the month, so we are well over the surplus of 3 inches for the month. Normally we pick up 3 inches. We picked up 3 more inches than that. And look at how much some of our spots in northeastern and central Pennsylvania have seen for the whole month. Mount Pocono, more than a foot of rain. Our backyard, more than 8 inches. Selinsgrove, 7.3. Same for Williamsport. And out into Lock Haven, 6.5 inches of rainfall. And Mount Pocono has registered the wettest May on record. And their records go back to 1901. So more than a century of data. And this is the wettest May we have ever seen in the Poconos since 1901. Selinsgrove, Williamsport, and Lock Haven, the 6th wettest May on record. We still got more rain to come. Still some light rain showers there in Schuylkill County over places like Tower City and Pottsville. Mahanoy City still seeing the raindrops falling. And there is a flood warning in effect for the Swatara Creek. So those of you who live to the southwest of Pine Grove, it's going to be in minor flood stage until around midnight tonight. So if you live right around the creek, intend on some issues as far as maybe some flooded roads nearby and some flooded lawns as well, right near the Swatara Creek. That's in effect right now. Now, we are finally going to kick these showers out in the cooler air by Monday, but tomorrow we still have a chance for a spot sprinkle or two. There's a live view at Honesdale, overcast skies, where we had more than 2 inches of rainfall fall today. And the second story today is the winds. They're still coming out of the northwest at sustained 20 miles per hour, sustained 17 miles per hour for Williamsport, and it's been gusty up to 20, even 30 miles per hour in some spots like State College. Still got the winds blowing the flags around in downtown Wilkes-Barre. Current temperature right now 51 degrees, winds coming out of the northwest at 14 miles per hour. It's been cool again today. Temperatures only topping out in the 50s. Normally we were in the 70s as highs. Didn't get into the 70s for anybody today. And when you look back at the temperature history over the past 14 days, every single one of them, including today, has been below average. This has been a 2-week period of temperatures below average. We'll finally break that streak on Tuesday. Temperatures didn't even get out of the 40s today for the northern tier. We're still in the mid-50s for the Susquehanna Valley and down through Schuylkill County. We're cooler than we were 24 hours ago by 10, 15, even 22 degrees there for Binghamton. We'll still have overcast skies for a large part of the evening tonight. Then tomorrow morning, waking up to sunshine. Clouds fill in throughout the afternoon, maybe a spot sprinkle around 2:30. That lasts until maybe 5, 6 o'clock, but I think many of us remain dry tomorrow. Monday, sunshine the entire day and warming temperatures too, and we keep that warming trend throughout the rest of the week. As far as rainfall amounts from those sprinkles tomorrow afternoon, probably a few hundredths of an inch for those of you who see it. And there is a level 4 geomagnetic storm watch from the Storm Space Weather Prediction Center, meaning that we could possibly see auroras in our skies, not tonight of course because of the clouds, but maybe on Sunday night and on Monday night too, if the solar flares orient themselves and have the strength that they need to have to interact with our Earth's atmosphere. There is a possibility of auroras. So keep your eyes peeled tomorrow night and on Monday night as we head into June. There's your 7-day forecast. Temperatures on the rise as we head through the upcoming week. 82 as a high for Tuesday. We're finally above average after a 16-day stretch. 88 by Wednesday, and we could be pushing 90 before some storms roll in on Thursday. So no heat necessary, Courtney. Not at all.
Thankfully,
Yes.
last week's 7-day was sad looking, much more like
know.
summer now this week.
I know, Mother Nature is definitely working with us as we turn the calendar page to June.
All right, thanks, Jeremy.